While we're waiting, I thought I might as well talk a little bit about the recent changes to the Hunter. I guess they uh they added some new pheasants. Well, not new pheasants, but new variations for pheasants. The albino, melanistic. I'm pretty sure there was at least one or two other types. But basically, they added rare variations to all the pheasants on loggers and the Hirschfelden. So I haven't really seen anybody get one yet, but uh, you can find like the pictures of them on the wiki, and they look pretty cool. It's an elk. Okay, I think I'm gonna start moving in, so I don't think he's coming. But yeah, so they added those. They also added they changed some stuff about free to play. Some things that I'm not really a big fan about. Um, I'm not gonna go into super detail why I don't think it's such a great idea, but they made it so that I'm not sure if they've implemented everything yet. Um, I haven't checked that stuff because my account isn't free to play, so I don't get those sort of things. Um, I don't see the changes, but basically they made it so that you get the single shot shotgun for free, I believe, is what it said. I could be mistaken, but I'm almost certain that's what it said. Um, so you don't have to buy it with GMs anymore. They also made it so that you can uh, free to play free to play guests can hunt whitetails and pheasants now. And then they took away mule deer. I don't know if they've done that part yet, the changing what they can hunt, but they took away mule deer from the free to play accounts. So basically, um, yeah. So basically, you can hunt whitetails and pheasants anywhere on any map, which I don't really like that. I could have been fine with everything except for the whitetails, I think, about that, and maybe the free shotgun, because that's a little bit too generous, I think. Because I don't know. I mean, you could have gotten the shotgun before, just by doing missions and just working hard at it. Um, in my opinion, it was a little bit too difficult at before to get it because it was cost like 6,000 GMs, which right now I don't think I've hardly ever spent any of my GMs, and I have like a little over 7,000, almost 8,000. Um, I think I did buy it with GMs. I bought my single shot with GMs, so that was a long time ago though, when they first released that. There's everything here. There's turkeys. There's a bull elk down that way. Okay, but yeah, they it was a little bit too hard to get because it would just take way too many missions, and especially if at the time you were limited to only the mule deer missions, you know, it'd be very slow to start out with, and then it also gets a lot harder as you go along. So um, I would have agreed with maybe making it a little less expensive, like 3,000 um, GMs, but I don't think free was really necessary, and I think that's gonna give them too much like power right off the bat, like being able to shoot everything. Also, they made it so that you get the ammo for it as well, for free. So it's not like you just get the shotgun. you get the ammo for free, uh, which I can live with that too. But the shotgun for free is kind of that's the main problem I have with that. Um, and also, I think that they should have kept a mule deer as the big game animal that they can hunt, because I think that it just having it as whitetails opens way too many maps up for them, and um, like a lot of the members I know a lot of people would become members just so that they can hunt whitetails. I know a lot of people who did that, and now that's completely gone. Um, and I just don't think that that's a good idea. I think that you know, uh, being able to like test things out on Loggers Point was a good experience, and then going to experience the other reserves, um, it sort of felt like it made getting a membership feel very special. It made like all the other reserves feel super new because I had been so used to loggers, and yeah. Now you'd still be able to hunt. You have been able to hunt rabbits on other reserves, and now you can hunt pheasants as well. Which one map with the pheasants is already loggers, so that wouldn't change a whole lot. And also, both those animals are small game, which it doesn't really give you the same experience as big game hunting. So like you know, I could definitely have lived if with just being able to hunt small game on pretty much any map, and then big game you'd have to get a membership. That I think that makes sense to me. And then being able to hunt mule deer on loggers would also make sense. Um, but yeah, I don't really know exactly why they made those changes. I don't think they're all bad, but I think they could have been done a lot better. Um, but yeah, I guess we're just gonna see. I don't really know what they have in mind for all that stuff, so we'll have to see about that. And one last thing I'm just gonna talk about quick before I shut up and just wait for a bear to come in. Uh, is they also announced the sixth species, or they announced that it's been in development at least. Uh, they the sixth species for white rime ridge, so that's coming pretty soon. So I'm pretty excited about that. Uh, hopefully it really improves white rime because I've slowly been starting to get a little bored of it. I don't hunt it a whole lot, but I don't know what it is. I just haven't really um, been as interested in it recently. There seems to be pretty much everything except bears right now. So I'm just gonna have a wait here, and I'll be back when something comes in.